Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are at a deep clean and I wanted to show you what we are up against today. So these are the blinds. Let's see if I can open them just a little bit so you can get a better visual. I've already kind of wiped them off a little bit and then I thought I should take a video of it. This is what we're dealing with. This up here are some ones I already washed. I'm having to wash them with, I have Mr. Clean on my washcloth, and this is what we're dealing with on these. And then when I'm done washing these off, I have to, I don't know if you can hear that grit that's on these windows. It's just somebody smoked in here. Well, a lot of people did. We have to do that. We have to wipe down all of the framework because it's just coated with yellow residue, and we need to clean out these tracks. I don't know if you can see those or not. I get in there with a screwdriver and pull that out. I'll show you how I do that. And with these, we literally, I'll see, look at my rag. It's just, so here's a clean piece of that rag. Let me show you. That's just from that little corner right there of this window. That's how much soot is on these windows. And then when I go to do this, I'll put the rag right here. Whoops. I'll put it there, and then I'll just take my washcloth and get it in there and wipe all that out of there so you can see the difference between there and there. And then I'll just vacuum all that out. So that's going to be that. Now, this is how you really know that smokers were in here. You guys, look at this. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna have to get a toothbrush in there and cleaner, and we're gonna have to spray that all down and wipe it down. I'm gonna have to wipe these down probably about 3 times. We'll come back.
Are the back rooms done? Just need to be vacuumed?
Just need to be vacuumed.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
All right.
Oh, you should message them too and let them know that they're gonna need a new flapper and a float for that bathroom as well.
The toilet won't stop running?
Yeah,
Did you shut off the water?
I will.
Okay.
As soon as my floor is dry.
All right. Yep, I'll let them know that we shut it off and it needs new parts.
Yep.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Okay, what was I doing? Moving it.
Well, I think that's about as good as we're going to get that. Oh yeah. Looks way better than it did. Almost looks brand new. I'd like to get this a little bit cleaner here, but I think I need to get a new washcloth first because I don't want to get any of this residue on this because this has a harder surface and it might collect that. It might collect the stuff off of this rag. Okay, here we are in the master bathroom. We haven't started much in here yet. These are rags that we've used so far. They were white when we started. This has been a hard one. And we've been here for probably 3 hours and are still upstairs. Yeah, that toilet's gonna take a little while to get cleaned. And this shower is pretty bad. I'm getting ready to spray some. I covered this whole thing in vinegar to try to break up some of the hard water that we're getting in here off of all of this glass. But I'm gonna spray this with some mold and mildew cleaner to try to get rid of some of this mildew that we got in here. There's not a whole lot. You'll just find this in grout sometimes because of the moisture when they don't get dried out. So while I'm finishing up that glass lamp fixture, we will let that sit for a minute. We are back at the deep clean today, and right now we are working on the refrigerator. So we have to start with this. I'm going to scrape this down with a razor blade. And then I am going to start washing down the inside. I have sprayed this all down with a Windex multi-surface cleaner. I'm just gonna soak this down and let it sit. Okay, we've got 2 shelves clean right now. Still working on all that. We got a drawer cleaned out compared to a drawer not cleaned out. I need some light, so I'm going to take this down. You can see how nasty that is right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the after. I wanted to take this down and show you guys what it looked like inside. If you can imagine, full of grease, grime, dust, and nicotine is what was in there. And I tell you, I used some vinegar, I used some Windex multi-surface, and then I used this. And it came right out with this. This stuff is amazing for cleaning grease and grime, I'm telling you. All right, I'm still working on the fridge, but in the meantime, I came in here and saw this. And this is not good. If I have to do them one by one, I will, but I would rather just take them down, spray them, and hose them off. But I don't think there's a hose out there anymore, so I think I'll spray them down, and then I'm gonna have to wipe them one by one. And it's just a precarious situation because the sink is here and you have to reach up to there. So I'm literally gonna be sitting in the sink trying to get this done. I have a rag with a hole in it. I'm gonna use that instead of my mop. Take it behind this refrigerator, and it just stinks back here. Now we are working on the microwave. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, got the microwave cleaned out. And, oops, this spot right there. I still am working on the top of the fridge. Alright, here's the lazy Susan. You guys. Ugh. Well, I called property management. They never got back to me, so they already had replaced the ones upstairs that needed replacing, so I'm guessing they just wanted these done. So here's I'm having to do them one by one. So here's the difference. Eek. So what I did is I sprayed them down with Super Clean, and then you just try to do it without them sliding on me, because I usually hold them. I hold one side, my one hand here, and then I'm wiping this side usually. Okay, I've got the blinds done, and now we are having to work on these cabinets, and I'm literally having to spray them down. And a good way to get into your crevices is to use a brush. And then they'll come out like that. Okay, now we've got half the kitchen done. Now I am to the dishwasher. Unfortunately, most of this in here is hard water. I'm gonna try to wipe some of it out, but I won't be able to get a lot of that out. But look in here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm using my screwdriver to get out the majority of this, and then I'm going to soak it. And I got the same thing in this corner here. Oh, you guys. This place. Okay. Okay, back on the cabinets. I want to give you a close-up of what these cabinets look like before and what they look like after. They're so corroded with grease that I am having to use this Easy Off cleaner degreaser. We actually went through all the Super Clean already, so now I'm to the Easy Off. Okay, I did what I could with the dishwasher, and then thought I was nearing the finish line here and only had the oven left, and the stove didn't look too bad on top. Then I saw underneath the burn plate, or underneath the pans, these pans, this is one of the older ones that you have to lift up to get under. And then I noticed all of this around here. So that's what we're doing now. I'm just going to, I can even my partner here is like getting totally grossed out. He's awesome. Okay, we got that stove done. It is nice and shiny. Got the cabinets done up here. Now we're to the oven. Oh, look at this, you guys. It's just, look at all that. Oh, the floor is just trashed. It's gonna take us an hour just to scrub the floor. Okay, Sean is starting floors. So we are taking, well, we're not really taking bets because he pretty well agrees with me that we're only probably going to be able to get from like the wall to here, from here to here with each mop bucket before we have to change the water. So let's see what that looks like after we do that area, what the water looks like. Okay, we were blessed with 2 ovens in this house. One, this one's done, and 2. Okay. Oh, you guys, that is from, this is the pile just from this half of the room. That is from right there to here. So we got 4 4.5,
Well, 3.5.
3.5 this way, wide, and 4 across before we had to change the bucket and the water was that dirty. Here's what we ended up with in here for the dirt pile. And this is what it's looking like after Sean has gotten done with all the mopping. And I'm gonna turn this way to show you what it looks like before. And ta-da! After. Oh, we're gonna finish this up. My phone is about dead. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I just got home. It is, oh, that clock isn't right. I need to fix that. It's close to 9 o'clock at night. We spent 5 hours at that deep clean getting that done tonight. We got done at 8 and I am absolutely filthy and tired, and I am going to go upstairs, take a nice hot shower and hit the sack for tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow afternoon after I'm off work, I will come home and be able to edit this and get it out to you guys. I don't do these videos to pick on anybody or to judge anybody. That's not why I'm doing them. I do them to show what kind of different circumstances you can run into and how you can clean those areas that need to be cleaned. I do sometimes get upset at how properties are taken care of by renters. It does get me upset sometimes, but I'm not judging. I just have my own personal feelings, but it's not judgment on anybody because I don't know anybody's circumstances or, you know, what they're going through in their lives. And it's my job and it pays my bills. So the main reason that I do it is just to give you guys information on different things that I use and different ways to be able to clean things and hopefully help you in some way. And I love doing these videos. They're great. So if you enjoy the things that we are showing you on this channel, and if they are able to help you in any way, shape, or form, we'd love if you were able to come along with us for future videos. The light just went off in my garage. I think that means I'm long-winded. Oh boy. Okay. I really appreciate you guys, and if you really like what you're seeing on this channel, or if there's other things that you would like us to do, please let me know. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.